Hello participants. This brief video covers Google Classroom in terms of adding content to it in the new Google Classroom view. So I just wanted to clarify a few things because some people are having some questions about some of the differences in the new Google Classroom view. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a class I've created. And remember, I just went to plus and I created my class and I filled out the 3 fields. And then it made me one of these little frames right here. So I have my class. And in my class, this is brand new. Has no content in it. Notice you have stream, classwork, and people. Okay. Now in the past we had a plus sign down here and 4 options. Well, that's gone. And so now we have to add content. And if we add it here as like a flow in terms of in the stream, right? Well, you don't have that topics area to predefine the information. So it's just a little better now to take the information and push it through classwork. Okay. This is just my suggestion, but what I would do is I'd create from within here. Now notice there's no topics, right? And the topics used to show over here on the left. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to classwork and we're going to create our topic in here. See, I wanted to create from classwork, and the last option is topic. And then I would do my predefined topics that I would be using. And this would be content for WebEx session. So anything that I wanted to put in here, I could add. And of course, it puts it at the top. So in here now, because I have a topic, I can go to create and I can add material. That is very important. We needed that area. So if I just wanted material, I'd go this route. So I'd click material and there's my option. Now it looks like the old version, right? We have it where we can differentiate the instruction by sending it to just particular students or all students. And now that topic option's here. It's not there in stream. It's only here when you go into the material section or into the classwork session where you add content. Okay. So if you wanted to add any type of content, this is where you could add 4 different types. I have attachments. I have Google Drive, YouTube, and any website URL link, right? So those are my 4 options. That's the way it used to be as well. So we're going to do an attachment. Now from the attachment, it looks like it's trying to go to your Google Drive, but you can still go to select a file from your computer and do an attachment, very similar to an email attachment. And let's say that I had a PowerPoint that went with my textbook. This would be an outstanding way to add this component so I could hit upload. All right. So we're not done. We could add 3 different elements included in this and kind of bundle our content, which is what we discussed earlier. So if I wanted to go to my Google Drive and I wanted to pull up content from here, and let's say that this is my PowerPoint that I'm using, and this is a Google Drive document, right? So this is a Google slide. And from here, I could add it from this way. So now I have a PowerPoint from my computer, and then I have a Google slide, and this is from my Google Drive. Okay, so those are 2 different methods where I could attach content. I could have inserted a YouTube video. I have 2 methods. I could do the UR method or the video search, right? So if I need a video on tutorial on a new Google Classroom, I want to make it current, so 2018. It will give me this. And this is the one from Esty. So if I add it, then I got 3 elements. And notice I hadn't hit post yet. So I've added 3 different components from 3 different methods to attach. And finally, the 4th one would be to attach an actual link. So if I wanted to send you to the Google Classroom, right? Certified educator. And this is a training portal, right? So if I just Googled it up here at the Omnibox and I went to the level 1 training, this is where you would go to get your basics on Google level training, level 1. And you could just copy the URL and then I could put it in classwork. And it would be the 4th option, right? Add a link. And hit add. So there you have it. You have the 4 methods of adding content into Google Classroom. I could have done a PowerPoint or an attachment from my computer. The second one was a Google Drive element, which in this case was a Google slide. The third was a YouTube video. And the fourth is an actual website. When I hit post, you see how it nestled it neatly right in here. Now, if I need to go in and edit that and add a fifth, sixth, and seventh element to those four elements, I could click in here and go to edit, and I could continue to add information underneath here. So that's how we would bundle it. But remember, the issue that we have is once we have too many elements in here, we need a scope and sequence, a method to organize the content and make it much cleaner. And that's what BlendSpace offers us. As we add more here, I think once you get past 6 or 7 of these, there's some questions that need to be answered, which BlendSpace will kind of facilitate and answer those questions and guide the students down the path of the unit that you've created. So I'm going to hit save. Now, how would this look in Stream? If I click over on Stream, there it is. So all the content is in here, and it's also right there. So that lets you see it. If I click on it, it automatically pushed it to right here where you can see the information. So that is how we would use a new Google Classroom in terms of how it views and how you see it. Okay, so there you go.